Online. Crew. Dax. My crew is gone. Tenno. You will do. Awaiting dry dock integration. Tenno, I am Cephalon Psi. You will refer to me as such. The sentient threat has learned from past defeat. Reforming, rebuilding. We must rebuild to contain that threat. We will reconstruct an old war-era Sigma Series railjack. A railjack requires a viable command cephalon. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will identify a viable replacement. But first, recover the wreckage. Then, assembly. Return to your orbiter. Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked. Faint void drive traces in proximity. Locate and mark for recovery. From the Vidar School. Stay in close proximity while I scan it. Baffled by interference drones. Destroy them. Back to work. Let us get this over with. Perimeter breach. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Confluence aggregator roasted. Something has nested in the fuel intakes. Astral frame integrity, 87%. Components, viable. Cephalon Ortis, rendezvous with Tenno at extraction point. Keno, you are needed in the dry dock. Seen a railjack in some time. I remember. Orkin outer terminus positions have fallen to the sentient armada. Our orders: behead the fleet. My crew: Sukin, Crody, Izada. There are none finer. We are family. We will stop this war in its tracks. We are the Orkin Empire's best hope. We were. There is work to be done. This fuselage requires repair. This will take some time. Void contamination points to bleed out from railjack catalytic artery. Locate and assess. Propulsion systems, the most advanced ever produced. Scanning. Remain in proximity. Neutralize all hostiles. Perimeter reached. Clear them out to resume scan. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them. Back to work. Let us get this over with. Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan. Boom. Drones down. Back to it. Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Interrupted. Hold perimeter. accumulator, blown. Etheric condenser, vaporized. Viable.
Get back! Grab the cleanser, Dory!
Void engines. Zada dances our ship through forward lines. Crody identifies and prioritizes targets. Sukin's turrets track and terminate. Our reputation is earned. Our objective, a Turaga-class worm ship. Zada plots an arc. We accelerate. Ancient history. The dead have no needs. The living require that propulsion system. Fabrication and restoration commencing. Railjack nacelle nearby. Locate and assess. Side nacelle. Seen better days. Scanning. Eliminate interference. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan. Drones down. Back to it.
developed immunity to their attacks. Try something different.
Interference drones. We have work to do. Back to work. Let us get this over with. Viable. Tagging for retrieval. Extract. Zada plots a data-gathering lab around the worm ship. Sukin targets exposed launch orifices. Power redirects to the Tunguska capacitor. With a pull of the trigger, we will end this. The moment arrives. The moment arrives. Tenno, my precepts. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will continue my search. Continue repairs. Reconstruction begins. Starboard nacelle located. You need this. Starboard nacelle. Best in class. Scanning. Sights up. Safety's off. Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them through this new scan. Boom. Drones down. Back to it. Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted. interference drones. We have work to do. Return to objective. Fission tanks ruptured. Otherwise, fine. Cephalon Ordis has been signaled. Proceed to extraction. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. Tunguska capacitor charged. Sukin pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. Zada reports engines offline. Shields offline. Offline. Personal lights flash on as the first missiles hit. I watch as Sukin, along with his gunnery chair, is sucked into the infinite. I watch as the port nacelle detonates. We are spinning. Zada calls for assistance. I am silent. Crody's attempts to save our engines proves fatal. I watch as he is engulfed in flame. Zada is alone at the helm. She beholds the distant flash of torpedo tubes. She says my name. The viewplate blossoms. She ceases to exist. This will take some time. High probability of railjack tail section nearby. Clear out hostiles and mark for retrieval.
For playground!
Tail section intact. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Interference drones. We have work to do. interrupted. We do not have time for this. Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
Return to objective. Perimeter reached. Clear them out to resume scan. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them. Back to work. Let us get this over with. Perimeter reached. Clear them out to resume scan. Dorsal stabilizers salvageable. Cogitators viable. Marking for recovery. Wreckage recovered. Proceed to the dry dock. Railjack. Sigma series. Top of the line. Crew. 4,890 confirmed kills. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. 13 system-wide errors. There were no errors. There was only me following my orders. In her final moment, I think Zara knew that. Precepts. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. To complete the mission, the crew must die. To preserve the crew is to fail the mission. The crew exists to complete the mission. Therefore, I completed the mission. Why was I given those orders? Reconstruction begins. Cowling identified. Visual verification required. Move in. unleash a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan. Return to objective. Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted. Drones down. Back to it. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them. Back to work. Let us get this over with. Structural integrity within required tolerances. Marking for recovery. Cephalon orders. Time for pickup. Cephalons surveyed. None conform to tactical parameters. None possess necessary astrogation poetics. None possess a comprehensive warfighting database. Viable cephalons, nil. This will take some time. My mission has been purged from the weave. Why, I do not know. I had a crew. I must accept sole responsibility for their deaths. Conclusion, I am non-viable. But I am the only Railjack-compatible cephalon. The sentients have almost rebuilt. Conclusion, I am, under the circumstances, a viable command cephalon. If you will have me. Understood. I will begin the process of integrating myself with the ship's systems. This may take some time. Commencing. You may now enter your Railjack. Railjack. A living thing. A home. And a weapon. Your home. Your weapon. Aboard this vessel, we work before we play. All systems integrated. Reactor still offline. This ship needs power. I search for what is missing. The harder I look, the less I see. Tenno, be my eyes. Where the negative resides, my mind is dissonance. All I know is, Lua, will you go? Nav is ready for coordinates. I urge, Lua. Lua. I behold nothingness. You are in the right place. Something has occurred. The periphery of absence. I felt it tremble. A desire to be filled. To be known. You hold a key. Return to the orbiter. I believe you have found my answer. We are close to resolution. I can feel it. Take what you have found to that which I cannot find. The negative will be proven. My end shall be at an end. Begin our beginning. something moves. An infinite zero. Impossible. Perception failure. Recalibrating. All systems clear. Reactor online. Whatever you did, we are space-worthy. Proceed to navigation. You have earned this. Railjack online. Let's take her out.